Hi all, Dodo Reactions here, and today I'm going to react to some more Once Upon a Time. It is Season 4, Episode 19. Let's get into the episode. For a second I thought it was Emma.
And now that your father's gone, we're going to make a few changes around the house. Cruella.
This is gonna be interesting. Cruella de Vil's backstory.
This is where you'll be sleeping from now on?
So you're just going to lock me up here? Like one of your dogs?
This room must be your world now. Until someday you learn to do as I say.
Oh wow.
Good thing I had my brake service, darling. I do hate getting blood on the car.
There's still time for that.
I get that.
Tell me about Lily.
And I left her in the woods to die.
You did what?
Oh, don't be so flabbergasted. You know I'm not mother material. Ursula and I took that dragon egg she was in. Oh, I was so hoping you'd do that. But now that the author is here, today is the day that I get mine.
Okay, so a dragon actually counts as an animal. I wasn't sure. I don't know if it wasn't Merlin or something. They said that like dragons were magical creatures, not really animals, but
you have to remember something else about the author, some way to find him. Now think.
I'm sorry, but if it were me, no matter what, I would not harm a defenseless person. And that right there, that goodness is exactly why we did what we did. It was worth it.
oh my, oh. I'm starting to actually dislike these two. I don't get the logic. Like, Emma said that she would have never hurt another human being just for her own purpose. Like, she's not that selfish, so she would never hurt another human being. Like, does that mean if they hadn't done that bullshit, then Emma would have become a villain? She said, yes, I would never hurt anyone. And I'm like, okay, that's good. But she's only that good because everything they did, and then Snow is like, it was worth it. Come on. That line must have been written just for me to absolutely dislike her. I was like, okay, they made a mistake, yes, and they feel incredibly sorry, even though they absolutely lied about it, and all that already infuriated me almost. But now she's like, it was worth it. No, not a fan of her right now. And charming too, but that bullshit line came from her.
She's not really Marion at all.
So who is she?
Zelina.
The Wicked Witch.
That's my queen right there. Wow. In the last episode I was like, oh my god, what is she going to do? This is a very hard choice to make. But she's like, Rumpel, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not gonna choose. I'm telling them everything and I'm gonna get it done somehow. Wow. Love her so much.
Robin's in danger, so I'm going to New York to find him and stop her.
And what about Gold? They're working together. He's not just gonna let you waltz off and spoil his plans.
I know exactly how to handle him.
You do? Since when?
Name's Isaac, by the way.
Do you always talk this much?
Only when
Be
I'm
nice,
nervous.
Rumpel, okay? It's gonna write you a happy ending, so be polite.
Let's call it...
I worry I threw out the chip teacup too soon.
No. Oh god. Oh no. What the hell?
Will is just such a better kisser than you are. You're pathetic. Watching you come groveling back to me, it's like a dog begging for scraps.
You have her heart.
Now forget all this and run along home.
Okay. With her consent, I hope.
Unless you want to see what happens when I take this heart and squeeze.
Come on. We both know you don't have it in you.
Don't I?
Anymore? I don't know.
All right.
Hello, Isaac. Never thought you'd see me again, did you?
I was certainly hoping not to.
Then why didn't you make this easy and give me back what you took?
Can't do it. Sorry.
With one whistle, I can send 100 snarling dogs after you.
You don't have enough power to hurt me.
I do hate it when you're right, darling. Enjoy the upper hand while it's still on your wrist. Because I think you'll find there's more than one way to skin an author.
I wouldn't have to steal if you just let me leave this house just once.
Out of the question.
Just once. Oh my god. I don't see Cruella de Vil in her. Not at all. To me, there are two different women and actresses, but I guess it's the same actress because I realize her voice, but...
3 husbands. Now that's out of the ordinary.
3
Tell me more.
Dead husbands or what? Apparently.
Divorcee?
Are you really after a great story?
Yes. Who are you?
I'm a girl with a great story.
Come here, boy.
What's wrong? Calm down.
Don't blame the dog, darling. He's simply following orders, and I told him to fetch.
Ooh. I like that. I love a time period like this.
Mummy dear is afraid if I get out, I'll tell everyone her dirty little secret. Everyone believes that my father died of a heart attack, but I knew the truth. Mother poisoned him.
How do you know for sure?
Any doubts I had were put to rest when husbands 2 and 3 were found belly up.
Found belly up. It's really cute, but I don't get it. How is that the same woman?
You sure going to New York is a good idea?
Listen.
She looks
You won't take anything, I
weird.
want you to take this.
So, she looks sick.
Hope
Actually,
you're
she
not
looks like she has a
Please
cold
do
or
safe.
something.
Thank you.
Mom, Cruella has me. And if you ever want to see me again, you have to do what she says.
Hello, darlings. As you can see, I have your dreadful son. Kill the author. Then, bring me his broken little body. Or your boy will meet a very unhappy ending.
Like Cruella de Vil can control the behavior of dogs or animals, but she messes with the savior and the evil queen.
Finally,
Holy shit,
the joy of getting
girl.
lost in a good book just isn't the same. Not after it happens to you.
She thought I believed her happy ending was reconciling with her mother. But I knew she was after something else. Your death. No, I want to know why.
That's a happy ending?
Precisely what you wrote about her. The exact words.
But better on the page, anyway.
Hey, it made Storybrooke Rumple giggle, so I want to see it. Damn it.
I travel across realms. Realms of storytelling.
What?
This place right here is one. It exists out of time. Tell me, what year is it?
Who bothers with such trivial things? That pen and ink really are magic.
Careful.
You can do
They have
anything
to be
with
used
that,
together.
but
There's
she's
no
a woman,
telling
so
what
of
happens
course
with that
giving
ink.
her a necklace and earrings.
And you can write anything.
What if I gave you magic, so no matter where you were, you'd be safe?
You do that for me.
Cruella is able to control the actions of any and all animals she desires. Okay. But there we go.
I have to face my mother first. She needs to know that she no longer has power over me.
I can take you.
No, I'm afraid it's something I have to do alone.
I'll take Regina and Huck and we'll scope out the area where Cruella's holed up with Henry.
Emma, I know you're still angry, but avoiding us is not going to help.
I'm not avoiding you. With Henry's life on the line, I need to be around people I trust. And right now, that's not you.
Your parents did a bad thing. They apologized. Now get over it.
Forgive me if I don't take advice from the woman who held a grudge for half her life because a 10-year-old spilled a secret.
Swan, you were
Well-
able to forgive both of us, all because you found it in your heart to see past it.
The difference is that you never held yourself as some paragon of virtue. Neither of you did.
She said, I needed to believe I could still earn forgiveness. That I had a chance at grace. She was talking about herself. Emma, she's been trying to make up for what she did for a long time.
She's
You two
defending
understand them so well,
Snow.
you forgive them.
Oh my god.
Can't.
Blasted birds. I'll show you what angry looks like.
Cruella de Vil is playing Angry Birds.
because I didn't kill anyone. Don't you understand? It was Cruella.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, she was cute. Absolutely. I get why he's confused. Because I'm too.
She was always a troubled little girl. After the doctor left, my first thoughts went to her. What effect seeing her father die would have on her already disturbed mind. Instead, I saw a hint of a smile on her face.
Her own father. Wow. As a child.
I simply taught them a new command. Kill.
Oh my god, goosebumps. Jesus. What the hell was that? Ooh.
Henry, quick, it's coming from over there.
No, it's this way.
Has cannon fire damaged your hearing? It clearly came from over there.
Jesus, leave him alone. Stop insulting him.
Oh, you needn't fear the dogs anymore. They're with Mother now. Some people struggle not to be drawn into the darkness. Ever since I was a little girl, I've said, why not splash in and have
Amazing.
Why can't I pull the trigger? What did you do?
I learned a lesson from you. Take what a person loves and destroy it. Even I couldn't see the end to the story.
How does the story end?
With the Savior turning dark.
Cruella de Vil can no longer take away the life of another.
Do you see now? Henry's in no danger.
Cruella can't kill anyone. She's defenseless.
Simple revenge, and you failed utterly. I'll do it, Savior. Believe me, I will.
Okay, now I don't think so.
Put your hands down, Savior. We both know you're bluffing. You're a hero, and heroes don't kill. Henry?
Did you actually kill Cruella de Vil off? What? What's the problem? Wow, get away from me, no. So that was Once Upon a Time, Season 4, Episode 19. And holy shit, that's what I wanted. Kind of the backstory of a Cruella I wanted. I would have never been able to come up with that, but it was good. I liked it a lot. First, Cruella said that her and Ursula kept the egg from Maleficent's daughter that she was born in, or whatever. Yeah, whatever. And that made them or helped them stay young, because that's I didn't think about that. That they fell to the portal, and after that, the whole Enchanted Forest was cursed. No one has aged. But Cruella and Ursula they've been in the real world, so they should have aged, but they didn't because of the egg. Okay. Like that thing in the last episode with Robin, because they explained why he looked different in season 2. Simple answer, they had another actor, and this actor had to film Lucifer later on, so they had to change the actors. So, but they felt like they need to explain that, and this one I haven't crossed my mind, so absolutely no reason to explain it, but they did, and I'm thankful for that, because I guess some people noticed. But not only the family trees, also the timelines in this show. No. I mean, yes, but so complicated. Okay, now we know why Rumpel's doing what he's doing. He has a very black heart. No, I'm not shocked. I'm shocked that there is a little bit of red left in there. So he's going to I don't remember, to be honest. What was it? He will lose any ability to love. Okay. And I guess that's the only thing that's good inside of him at this point. He's in love with Belle. He loves Belle still. So that's the only good thing about him, I think. For what it's worth. Yeah, it was very irritating that Cruella de Vil seemed to be a sympathetic woman to me. She was actually very cute. So kind of a disappointment that she was actually completely insane. Yeah, but I liked her. This version of her, even though it's the same version, but she just looking differently. And what she said, like, I've learned that this show deals with villains who are not just completely evil. They've been made the way they are. Regina became the evil queen because a 10-year-old spilled her secret or whatever, so I'm not saying that those reasons are good, but they do have their reasons. But Cruella seemed to be the only exception here, because she's been evil like her whole life, apparently. That's what she said. Maybe she's not really evil, maybe she's just criminally insane. Maybe she's just sick, mentally sick, I don't know. But I mean, her happy ending was to get her ability to kill back. That's what all of this was about, so that she could kill again. But it's actually a very good goal for Cruella de Vil. I kind of like it. I like it. Yes, I do. But it's still surprising that they kind of break with their own rules or something. That she was just evil. Okay. Now she's dead. So now Ursula and Cruella de Vil are gone. Maleficent's the only one left of the trio. I don't know. And I wanted to mention the scene where she killed her mother. That was actually kind of brutal. Even though we didn't get to see anything, but for this show, you didn't hear it, but you heard her screaming and the Dalmatians ripping. Jesus, that was kind of reminds me of the scene in Red-Handed. Yeah, I still remember the titles, but in the future I'm not going to, because I'm not looking up the titles anymore. I mean, I know that I get to know them, or I'm going to learn them afterwards, but it's different. Red-Handed, there were a scene like in the snow, a couple of men being completely ripped apart. That was really brutal because you were able to see everything. But here also, that was like nothing I would expect from this show. But okay, cool. Yeah, and with Emma, I'm not saying that she's too hard on her parents. They annoy me. I really want to say they annoyed me. But in this episode, Snow White stated her frickin' "it was worth it" sentence, and so I am cool with Emma being upset. But she looks like everything in her life was taken away from her. Like she's completely done with her life. If she had looked that way after Cruella killed Henry, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But that's a little bit too much. Like her eyes, she looks like she hasn't slept for like a week or something. That's a little bit because her parents lied to her. It wasn't easy what she learned. It was nothing good, but I think it's a little bit too much. And now she killed someone. No, I wanted to say she shouldn't be able to kill someone because her potential for darkness was removed out of her. But killing someone in order to protect your son's life, I don't think that's evil at all. I think that's totally fine. What she did was totally fine. Even though it was very dangerous to like throw her out of the cliff because she was grabbing Henry's jacket, I believe. So she could have easily dragged him with her. But okay, she didn't. Good. So please don't make I'm afraid they do, but I hope they're not going to make this like it's a big of a deal. She killed someone, yes, and that's something you have to get over, I think, yes. But don't confuse this with being evil, because it's not. In my opinion, it's not. Jesus Christ, I'm talking and talking, and time's running out. But that was it. I'm done. Yeah, rip Cruella. Actually, not rip. In peace. I mean, okay, if she was just mentally disturbed, then yes, rest in peace. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I did. It was amazing. And I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye, guys.